How did it feel playing?
I felt good. Felt healthy again. It was a lot of fun going out there and competing. I felt I could do a little better. I felt our team should have done a lot better, but we got work in, and that's all we can ask for, and it was a lot of fun out there.
Jay, you mentioned feeling healthier. Is that the biggest difference between last spring and the spring game for you? Just night and day?
Yes, sir, night and day. My toes were bugging me a lot, and I finally got that fixed, and I'm glad it did get fixed because now I feel 100% again, and again, I had a lot of fun out there, and the ankle doesn't bother me anymore.
When you talk about doing better, what specifically comes to mind?
Scoring, putting the ball in the end zone. That's a goal every time we go out there, and I wish we put a little bit more points on the board, but it's okay, and we're going to work and keep working at it, and hopefully next time we'll score the ball.
How do you feel in terms of winning the battle?
I'm just going to go out there and do what I do every day, and hopefully it works out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But again, me and Jeff have been competing since we first got here, and that's all I can ask for.
How much toughness did Johnny Lloyd show out there for you guys?
I mean, when he first got out there, of course, he was a little rusty. I mean, he's been playing basketball for the past 4 years, but I didn't know this until halfway through. He got recruited by Oklahoma, which was big time, and I thought he showed a tremendous growth throughout the whole spring. And man, he's a tough kid, and I couldn't appreciate him more on our team.
When you see somebody like it, he took some pretty hard licks out there. Not that you guys didn't respect him anyways. When you see that and he bounces right back up, does that kind of, you guys look at each other and say, okay?
Yeah, I mean, we play a physical sport, so anytime you can get hit hard and get back up, that's a big plus in our game.
What do the receivers show you? Because a lot of young guys out there played a solid game today.
Yeah, the young guys stepped up a lot. Holy moly, Devin Allen scored 2 touchdowns, so a lot of growth throughout the spring. I mean, the guy was practicing in the morning, competing in the afternoon in track and winning all his events. Great, tremendous athlete. Darren Carrington, he showed big time up the time he had. He was set back a little bit, but man, these guys are going to do great.
Darren said he was only about 80%, but that catch and toe on the rubber there along the sidelines probably had to feel good for him after a frustrating spring. You probably can empathize with that a little bit, not being healthy and then finally be able to get out there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not fun being injured, but minor setbacks only happen for a big comeback, and I believe that kid will do great in his future.
Coverage mentioned the downfall of the backup quarterback is sometimes trying to win the position with one big throw. How do you try to stray away from that mentality?
I mean, it's hard not to go out there and want to look heroic, but quarterback is just giving the ball to the playmakers and giving it to the right people, and that's just part of our game, and we have to learn that, and we have to execute that.
Moving on from spring, what's the game plan for you specifically for the offseason?
Get bigger, faster, and stronger. Just mainly getting faster. I mean, now that my ankle is healed, I can finally focus on getting faster, not healing that back up again, and we'll see and just go from there.
You're wearing your camo. What does it mean to you to be playing in front of the troops?
It means everything. My dad is a veteran, and we just play football. But the real heroes are out in Afghanistan and everything like that. And I couldn't thank them enough for what they do. Honestly, it's a big honor just being able to talk to them. I look up to them more than anything, and I can't thank them enough for what they do for our country and keep us free.
You have that perspective. You've done this, the spring game where you guys exchanged jerseys a couple of times. For some of the young guys who haven't done that, do you think it would something like that good for them? Even though it's just a small thing, just to get a little bit more of that perspective.
Some guys don't know how much those guys mean to us, and this game means everything to them. Just coming out and watching us play, and I hope the young guys kind of understand how much they mean to us in our country. Again, I can't thank them enough, and I hope they say that to them too.